Hello, my name is Kimberly Wise and I'm going to be guiding you through a slow flow practice today. We are going to be moving through the moon salutations. And this is the perfect practice to do before bedtime or any phase of the moon, including the full moon or the new moon. So let's go ahead and get grounded down into Tadasana here, feeling the energy moving through our feet, grounding down through our big toe mound, little toe mound, heels, anchoring into the earth and sending those roots deep and wide. Connecting with Mother Earth here, should we ground down and her nourishment is being sent back up through that root system into our feet, coming up through our legs. We're soften the knees here, and that energy and that nourishment is going to be coming up into the hips, slightly tilting the pelvis here so that we're dropping the sacrum down, moving up through the ribs, lifting up through the sternum, those shoulders roll back and down, feeling that energy moving down our arms, out through our fingertips, and then moving up through the neck, moving the head away from the shoulders, out through the top of the head as our chin slightly tucks. And let's take 3 cleansing breaths in here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in, sending that breath all the way down to the roots. And then let that go. And last time, cleansing breath in here. And let it fall out through the mouth. Setting your intention for your practice today. As we come into center, bringing all of our awareness into our present moment. Everything is here on the mat with us. Take one more cleansing breath. Exhaling out. And we're going to begin by stepping to the right here at the end of the mat. So again, creating that root system here. We're going to breathe in, bringing our arms up above our heads. As you exhale, we're going to side bend to the right. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, coming back to center. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, we're going to step out with the left foot, 5-pointed star. Exhaling, we're going to move into Goddess. So we're going to drop our seat down. We're going to come up onto the balls of our feet. Hands and arms are in cactus. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling, coming back to 5-pointed star. Our left foot is going to turn towards the front of the mat. Our left hand and arm is going to reach over and it's going to drop down to that foot while our right hand comes up into triangle pose. So you hand up towards the sky or down towards the ground. And take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, that right hand's going to come down to meet the left, and we're going to bow over the left knee, bringing that forehead a little bit closer to that left leg. Nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, we're going to bend the left leg. Right foot is going to extend back. We're in a high lunge here. And the focus is going to be sending that energy out through the top of the head, really lengthening, extending the spine, lifting through the heart center and shining that light from our heart forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right knee down. And on your inhale, we're going to lift our arms up above our head. Slightly bending backwards, moving into crescent lunge. And exhaling, bringing our hands back down to mat. We're going to pivot over, so we're going to balance on our left foot. We're going to be in a side lunge here. Right foot, toes are pointing up towards the sky. extend it out towards the right here. Once you find your balance, bringing your hands to heart center. And we're going to focus here using our inner vision or drishti. Exhaling, hands meet the mat. Bring that right leg in, and we're going to heel toe it out, moving into Malasana squat. So heels are down, sacrum is down, hands at heart center, elbows into knees, nice tall spine through here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling out. And we're going to shift over to the right foot. So balancing on the right foot, left foot extends out, toes are pointing up towards the sky. Take a nice deep breath in and bringing your hands to heart center. Exhaling, hands come down. We're going to pivot over so that our right knee is bent. Left knee is going to drop to the mat. Take a nice deep breath in here and crescent lunge. Deep breath in, exhale, hands meet the mat. Left leg pops up. We're in a high lunge here, again, shining that heart forward, lifting up through the crown of the head, creating space all along that spine. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling out slowly and easily. On an in-breath here, we're going to step back, straightening the right leg, bending and bowing over that right knee. And on an in-breath, the right hand is going to stay down, the left hand is going to come up towards the sky, triangle pose. Take a breath in here. As you do, we're going to, arms are going to come out to a T. Right foot is going to be facing forward. Take a nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, we're going to drop into goddess. In breath, 5-pointed star. Exhale, right foot meets the left. And we come back into Tadasana. Continue with your breathing, feeling the connection between the mind and the body, settling into the mat, into the body, into the present moment here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. On your next in-breath, arms come up overhead. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, we're going to step out with the right foot, 5-pointed star, down into goddess pose. And lower just a little bit more. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale back to 5-pointed star. Right foot is going to turn to the back of the mat. Right hand is going to extend, dropping down to that right foot. Left hand comes up, triangle pose. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, that left hand's going to come down to meet the right, and we're going to bow over the right knee. As you exhale, bending the right knee, extending the left foot back. Left leg is nice and long behind you. Extend through the crown of the head, offering the heart here, that shining light. And we're going to move into high lunge. Exhaling, we're going to drop that left knee to low lunge here. Inhaling, arms come up, crescent lunge. Exhaling, hands meet the mat. And we're going to shift over so that we are in a high lunge here. Left leg extends out, toes are pointing up, hands at heart center. Hands meet mat and coming into Malasana squat. Deep breath in here. Exhaling, shifting over to the left foot, right foot extends out, high lunge, side lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, we're going to shift over so that we are now bending on our left foot. Right knee is going to come down. On an in-breath, lift your arms up overhead into crescent lunge. On an exhale, bring those hands back to the mat. We're going to lift through that right leg. And we're high lunge here, shining through that heart, moving the head away from the shoulders, extending the whole body here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. And on your next exhale, go ahead and straighten that left leg, bowing over the left knee. Left hand stays down, reaching for that mat. Right hand comes up towards the sun, triangle pose. On an in-breath here, go ahead and wave up, arms coming out to a T, left foot pivots forward, exhaling, dropping into goddess here. A little bit lower. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, left foot meets the right. And coming back to Tadasana. So take 3 deep cleansing breaths in here. One last time, nice deep breath in, sending that breath all the way down into the roots. Exhaling out slowly and easily. We're going to move through that sequence again here. So take a nice deep breath in, arms coming up overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. In breath, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhaling, stepping out with the left foot, 5-pointed star down into goddess. Hold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale to a 5-pointed star. Exhaling, left foot turns. And you're going to reach out, dropping the left hand, triangle pose. Right hand comes straight up towards the sky. In breath here. Exhaling, dropping that right hand, bowing over the left leg. Deep breath in. Exhaling, bending the left knee, sending the right foot back. High lunge here. Lifting up through the belly, out through the chest, moving the head away from the shoulders, extending nice and long. Take a deep breath. Exhaling, dropping the right knee. Inhale, bringing the arms up above head into crescent lunge. Exhale, bringing the hands back down to the mat. We're going to balance again on that left foot. Right foot extends out, toes pointing up. Hands at heart center. And moving to the center here, dropping down into Malasana squat. Shifting over to the right, left foot extends out, hands at heart. And turning towards the right, right knee bends, left foot extends back, dropping the left knee down, inhaling the crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come down, left leg lifts, and extend through that spine. Take a nice deep breath in as you exhale, straightening the right leg, bowing over the right knee. And on an in-breath, leaving that right hand down, left hand comes up. Triangle pose. In-breath, arms come out to a T, right foot moves forward, dropping down. Deep breath in. And lower down. Inhale, coming to five-pointed star. Exhaling, right foot meets the left. Tadasana. We're going to recenter here, taking in 3 cleansing breaths. Last time, deep breath in, sending it all the way down to the roots. Exhaling, letting it out through the mouth. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhaling, stepping out with the right foot, five-pointed star, down into goddess. Dropping down just a little bit more, take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling, coming back into five-pointed star, right foot turns out, extending out through the right arm, dropping the right hand down, left hand comes up. Triangle pose. Left hand comes down to meet right, and bowing over that right knee. Take a nice breath in. Exhaling, bending the right leg, left leg extends back. High lunge here, shining out through that heart center, lifting up out through the crown, sending that nice wave of energy from the top of the head down through the root, the base of the spine, creating space. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling, left knee drops down to the mat. Inhale, arms come up overhead, crescent lunge. Exhaling, hands come back down to the mat. Shifting our way over to our right foot, left leg extends out, toes are pointing up towards the sky, bringing our hands to heart center. And hands meet the mat, coming back into Malasana squat here, sending that sacrum down, hands at heart, and lifting up through the crown of the head. Shifting our weight now to the left foot, right foot extends out, toes pointing up, and hands at heart. As you exhale, hands meet the mat, and you're going to shift over. Left knee is bent, right leg extends out, dropping the right knee to the mat. Take a nice deep breath in here as we move into crescent lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Lift up through that right foot, right leg. Extend through the spine, high lunge. As you exhale, go ahead and straighten the front leg, and you're going to bow over that left knee. On an in-breath here, arms come out to a T. Left foot is going to face forward, and take a nice deep breath in here. Exhaling into goddess. A little bit lower. In-breath, arms come back out to five-pointed star. Exhaling, left foot meets the right, and we're going to come back into Tadasana. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Hands come to heart center. Exhaling, turn to the right. On a deep breath in, arms are going to come up overhead. Exhaling, we're going to forward fold. Reaching towards the toes, reaching towards the mat, softening the knees, letting the head just kind of hang, creating an anchor for the spine. In breath here, we're going to wave up. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to step back with the right foot. So we're in a high lunge here. Inhaling, arms come up overhead. Feeling that stretch all down the front of the right hip. Exhaling, hands come to heart center. Take a nice deep breath in here, preparing for our twist. As you exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, coming back to center. Inhaling, arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Stepping back, we're in a high plank. As you exhale, we're going to lower down, bringing the elbows into the ribs. Down to a low plank here, dropping all the way down to the mat. Inhaling, coming up into a cobra. And exhaling into a down dog. So you can walk your dog out here, feeling the stretch through the hamstrings and the calf muscles behind the knees. Pushing away with the palms of the hand. Shaking your head yes. And shaking your head no. Go ahead and walk out a little bit more, sending those heels down to the mat. Take a nice deep breath in and come to find stillness here, lifting those hips up high. As you exhale, look forward and step forward. Inhaling to a halfway lift. Exhaling to a fold. Inhaling, come to rise, arms up overhead. Exhaling, bringing hands to heart center. We are going to balance on the right foot. Good. So we're going to reach behind with our left hand, grabbing the outside of our left foot. Right hand is going to extend out in front, and we're going to send that left foot back. So we're going to be dancing underneath that moon, creating space, length, and extension here. And bringing that back in, bringing the left foot to meet the right, hands back at heart center. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling out. And we're going to turn to the left. So go ahead and bring the hands down to Tadasana. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to step out with the left foot. We're coming into a wide leg here. Arms come out to a T. Coming down into Goddess on your exhale here. Good. Inhale to a 5-pointed star. We're going to do that one more time. Exhaling to Goddess. Inhaling to 5-pointed star. Hands at heart center, and exhaling, hinging at the hips, folding forward into a wide leg forward fold. On an in-breath, go ahead and wave up, coming back to 5-pointed star. Heel toe it in. Good. Coming back to center here. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to turn towards the left. Coming to the top of the mat, arms up overhead. Nice deep breath in here. Exhale to a forward fold. Reaching towards the toes, reaching towards the mat, letting the head just hang as an anchor to create space along that spine. Softening through the knees. Take a nice deep breath in here, waving up. Good, hands at heart center, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, step back with the left foot, high lunge. Inhale, arms coming up overhead, feeling that stretch all down the left front of the left leg. Reaching up through those fingertips, take a nice deep breath in here, expanding through those ribs. As you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. We're going to prepare for our twist. So take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, left elbow to right knee, pushing the palms together to create space along the front part of the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, arms up above your head. As you exhale, hands to mat. Stepping back with that right leg, high plank. Exhaling, lowering down to low plank, coming all the way down to the mat. Inhaling to a cobra. Exhaling to a down dog. And walking that out here just a little bit. Coming to find stillness, lifting up through the hips, sending those heels down towards the mat. Take a nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, look forward and step forward. Inhaling to a halfway lift. And exhaling to a fold. Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, hands at heart center. We're going to be balancing on that left foot now. And we're going to grab around, reach around and grab the outside of our right foot with our right hand. Left hand is going to extend out in front of us. And we're going to dance underneath that moon. pushing away with our right foot, creating some space, extending through from fingertip to toe. And bringing that right foot back down, hands at heart center. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhaling, turning to the right. Take a breath in. Exhale, step out with the right, step out with the left. Arms at T here in 5-pointed star. And on your next exhale, we're going to drop down into goddess. So if we can sit just a little bit lower here, coming up onto the balls of the feet. And if you want, you can come into the hand mudra. You're going to create a triangle. So the tips of the thumbs together and the tips of the pointer fingers together. And an upside down triangle here between the belly button and the pubic bone, right at the sacral chakra. Lowering down, connecting, take a deep breath in. The feminine energy, divine feminine energy, exhaling. One more breath in. Exhale out. And into 5-pointed star. Left foot meets the right, coming back into Tadasana. We're going to go through our moon sequence one more time. Grounding down through those feet, send that breath all the way down into the roots. Feel that nourishment coming back up into our bodies, out through the top of our head. Deep breath in, arms come up overhead. As you exhale, side bend to the inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, step out with the left foot. We're in a 5-pointed star, dropping down into goddess pose. Inhale, coming back to 5-pointed star. Left foot turns out. Extend through that left arm, dropping the left hand down. Right hand comes up. Triangle pose. Exhaling, right hand comes down to meet the left, folding and bowing over that left knee. Deep breath in here. Exhaling, and we're going to bend the left knee, right foot extends back, lifting through the crown of the head, shining out through the heart. We're going to move into this high lunge, creating space and extension through here. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, drop the right knee down to the mat. Inhale, lifting up through hands to the sky here and moving into crescent lunge. Exhaling, hands come down to the mat. We're going to shift our weight over to our left foot. Right foot extends out, toes pointing up towards the sun, bringing our hands to heart center. Exhaling, dropping our hands down, coming into the middle of the mat here, and dropping our sacrum down for Malasana squat. Reaching up through the crown, hands at heart, take a deep breath in. Exhaling out. And shifting our weight over to our right leg. Left leg extends out. Side lunge here, hands at heart. And as you exhale, hands meet the mat, go ahead and pivot to the right. Right knee is bent, left knee comes down to the mat. Inhaling up, crescent lunge. Exhaling, hands come down. We're going to lift through that left leg, extend through the top of the head, moving into high lunge. Exhale, go ahead and straighten out that right leg, bowing over the right knee. And on an in-breath, go ahead and bring that left hand up towards the sky, moving into triangle. Right hand is reaching down towards the earth. Left hand is reaching up towards the sky. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling out. Inhale, arms come out to a T. Right foot faces forward. Drop into goddess pose. In breath, 5-pointed star. Exhaling, right foot meets the left. Tadasana. 3 breaths in here. Last breath in, sending it all the way down into the roots. Exhaling out slowly, easily. And we're going to move through the second half of the sequence. So go ahead and inhale, bring your hands up, reaching up towards the sky. As you exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhaling, coming to center. Exhaling, stepping out with the right foot, 5-pointed star, down into goddess. Inhaling, 5-pointed star. Right foot reaches towards the back. Right hand reaches out over that right leg, coming down to the right foot. Left hand extends up. Triangle pose. And exhaling, the left hand comes down to meet the right. We're going to bow over the right knee. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling, bending through that right knee, extending the left leg back, high lunge, making that space all through the spine from the root chakra out through the crown chakra, extending through the top of the head, shining that heart out here, making that open through the front part of the chest by sending that light out from the heart center. Radiating love and light. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling, dropping down the left knee, inhaling into crescent lunge. Exhale, hands meet the mat. We're going to shift our weight onto our right foot, left leg extends out, hands at heart center, side lunge. And coming into the middle here, we're going to drop our sacrum down, hands at heart center, lifting up through the crown. Malasana squat. Shifting our weight to our left foot, right foot extends out, toes are pointing up, hands at heart center, side lunge. And hands meeting the mat. We're going to shift over so the left knee is bent, right leg is extended out. We're going to drop the right knee down, inhaling, lifting up, crescent lunge. And exhaling down, we're going to lift that right leg up. We're going to extend through the top of the head. Heart center is shining forward. High lunge. Exhaling, go ahead and straighten that left leg, bowing over the left knee. And on an in-breath, bringing that right hand up. Left hand stays down, triangle pose. On an in-breath, go ahead and wave up. Hands come out to a T. Left foot faces forward, dropping down into Goddess. A little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In breath, come to 5-pointed star. Exhaling, bringing the left foot to right, hands at heart center, coming to Tadasana. Deep breath in here, exhaling out. And then we're going to step over to the top of the mat. Here we're going to lower down onto our seat. Bringing our knees in here. We're going to roll back onto our spine. We're going to massage out our spine a little bit here. So tucking the chin down, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and balance on those sit bones. And when you're ready, go ahead and just roll back and roll back up. We're going to do that 2 more times. So we're going to roll back, massaging out that spine. And last time, rolling back and hold. And go ahead and place those feet down. We're going to set ourselves so that we can lay back, just rolling back onto our mat here. Bringing that right leg in, leaving the left foot extended. We're going to hug in the right knee. You're going to grab that right knee with your left hand. Right hand is going to come out to a T, and you're going to pull that right knee over. Keeping the top of the body straight, shoulders are nice, firmly planted onto the earth, and your gaze is going to follow the right hand, and we're just going to do a light twist here. Bringing that right knee back into center, give it a nice big hug. Extend the right leg out, and we're going to bring in the left knee. So hugging in that left knee, take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling out. We're going to grab the left knee with our right hand. Left hand is going to come out to a T. And we're going to cross that left knee over our body. Gaze is going to follow the left hand. A gentle twist. And bringing that left knee back, go ahead and bring it into the chest a little bit tighter here. And sending it out to meet the right. We're going to send the heels out to the corners. Arms are going to come out by the sides, moving the head away from the shoulders, slightly tucking the chin. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. And as you relax into Shavasana, you're going to start to feel some heaviness, and you're going to feel heaviness and relaxation in your feet, in your calves, your knees, in your thighs, your hips, and your abdomen. Feeling that heaviness up into the chest and the shoulders, down the arms into the elbows, the wrists and the hands out through the fingers. Feeling that relaxation and heaviness through the top of the shoulders, the neck, around the small muscles of the face, the tongue, the jaw, the eyes, the ears, all around the head and out through the top. And relax in that heaviness, feeling the earth supporting you. nourishing you. And just keep breathing. And with each breath in, you're going to start to feel lightness. So breathing in, you're going to feel lightness in your toes and your feet, your ankles, up through your calves into your knees. Breathing in lightness, you're going to feel it up through the thighs and into the hips, into the abdomen and up through the ribs. Feel that light feeling coming into the chest and the shoulders, down the arms, into the elbows, down into the wrists of the hands and out through the fingers. Inhaling again, bringing in light and feeling that lightweight feeling all through the upper part of the body and the upper shoulders and into the neck. Up into the head, around the small muscles of the face, the tongue and the jaw, the eyes and the ears, the whole head and out through the top of the head, the whole body feeling light, airy, expansive. And then bringing your awareness into the center of the chest at the heart chakra, moving into the space and the vibration of gratitude and unconditional love, where we will end our practice today in our hearts. Take a deep breath in, exhaling out. And begin wiggling your fingers and your toes. And rotating your wrists and your ankles. Lifting your arms up above your head for a full body stretch. And as you breathe in deep, send those ribs out. Expand through the ribs. Make the ribs move as you make room for the air to fill in through the lungs. Full, 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 deep breath in. As you exhale, exhaling out slowly, turning to your right side. Where we're going to pause here just for a moment. Pausing here to integrate our practice. Whatever shifts or changes have taken place, allowing them to become permanent within our being, so that we can take this experience and this practice off of our mat and into our journeys. Inhaling, exhaling. And on your next exhalation, go ahead and press yourself up and come into sit. We'll meet an easy seat. Sending those sit bones into the earth, anchoring down, roots going deep and wide. And then that nourishment is coming up through that root system, up through the spine, elongating the spine, rolling the shoulders down and back, lifting up through the sternum, moving the head away from the shoulders and slightly tucking the chin. Bringing our hands to heart center. We're going to seal our practice with the hymn of the universe of Om. So take a breath in to prepare. Exhaling out. Inhaling to begin. Om. And in deepest gratitude, I would like to thank you for sharing this practice with me today. Thank you for showing up on the mat to share your light with the world. And thank you for being my teachers. Namaste. I'd like to this practice, and if you did enjoy it, and ask that you please subscribe to our channel. That way you can be notified of different classes and practices that we're going to be offering. You can also visit the Lotus Wholistic Therapy website. The link is below in the description box, where we offer sound healing, different energy healing work, and many different other workshops that would be available. So check us out, and we thank you so much for joining us today. You have a wonderful day. Namaste.